The fuck? Why is it not streaming?
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run it. It's Mack. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
It's a pickup of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down and 7. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
He's tackled.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
And the Colts first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mack. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Give to Taylor out of the gun. Wow. He'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14.
Hey, man.
Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Wow.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Again, it'll be Mack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And a big return.
He ran the post forward, dog. Like, what kind of shit is that?
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Just like that, bro. Just like that. I'm already done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
I was about to fucking
the throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
Brother.
He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Darren Lee there to get him down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, pass to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
He has some hitters on him, so should be able to do it. Solid.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do.
With a flag.
Down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Sheldon Richardson on the stop. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Bishop. And he'll be taken down.
Get a good stick off of that.
Into enemy territory. 16 yards.
Are you kidding me right there, bro?
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that 1st down. Someone described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
And 1.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Bills 7, Colts 6.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bryan Edwards, 36 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy's steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they get it down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down.
These those, bro.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. TJ Green with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they'll begin by running the option. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down now, it's Bishop, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On third down, Bishop. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The give to Taylor. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
God bless you.
Much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And
No
that's going
fucking
to be
way.
taken in by Ashton Doolin.
No fucking
and he goes
way.
out right around the 39. They're able to keep the drive alive.
God,
7
bro.
yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
That's insane, bro. That is insanity.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
From the gun, it's Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, you talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he threw it to triple coverage.
And that is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get
Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Literally triple coverage, dog. Like,
That can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Let's go old school there.
That shit
Absolutely
great.
great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Allen now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. First catch of this Wildcard game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. He's got a man complete. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 78 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post
now, boys.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch,
now, boys.
how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Fuck out of here, ball.
At the 29-yard line.
Get the fuck off the field, man. Baby. What's up, baby? I say, what's up,
Coming up at the
baby?
half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They'll run on first down. It's Bishop. He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Julian Blackman bringing him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, here's the option. They get him to the ground.
With these phony-ass hip sticks, bro.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Brings up third.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Why did my left tackle just get that instant pressure?
Back around the 18-yard line. Ben Banogu. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And incomplete. Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is into the end zone.
Yes, he is.
A great play there.
That boy good. That boy good. That's
and the Bills will add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
35-6.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk take.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yes, it is.
It's Clinton Dix with a pick. So we're at halftime in this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What the Colts doing over my sideline, bro? What you niggas doing?
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, It's really hard to narrow that gap, and the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Don't get nervous.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
The throw led him a little too far. Brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Bro, like, I don't have to pass no more, dog. And there's nobody there. I was about to say, I'm about to ear hold the shit out of nobody.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys
I thought I was in trouble.
And the lead grows even larger here in the
Oh,
third
man,
quarter.
his first drive, nigga. Like 8 plays. It was 9 plays, 8 runs, and a touch pass that got him a touchdown. After a pick after that.
In the end zone.
First play to drive.
And Rodgers will hold on.
Since then, my nigga. 22 zip.
25-yard line.
Jesus Christ, man. Tee off, man. Tee off, man.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Yes, sir! Come here, boyo.
Solomon Thomas, they love to see that.
Come here, boyo.
He slips in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
The offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and put the football and try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point.
How do you go unblocked there, bro?
Anthony Walker. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
44's to Mike. 44's to Mike.
To try again after the sack. Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1-yard line.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
56, 56.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself.
He's 60 now. How is he catching Josh Allen from the defensive back position, though?
Good game there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
How, brother? How?
At the 36-yard
Explain
line.
to me, please.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey. 4 down. Show it up. Regular. 5 wide.
Operating from the gun. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Look, I probably tired of seeing guns spread.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Alert.
From the gun, Allen.
Man, he was out there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. On
Yo,
the
I
return,
fell.
it's Rodgers.
I fell.
Nice
I
punt, but
fucking
good work
fell.
on the
As the
return to
usual,
get
I
back
fell.
11
All
yards.
right.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
If you don't spread, I got to go wide, so keep that in mind. I think the 12-gauge shit again, actually.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
Nobody
They
on
need
this
points.
guy?
Big time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, 11.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack.
Good job, Mayo.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Colts.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. On the money there to Doolin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Wow.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and recovering for a loss of a yard.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
2nd and 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. This is caught inside
got him
the
on that
15.
one. Damn. That's the rookie over there.
This one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
Got that one. You got that one.
And he takes this one in for a Colts
Touchdown.
Marlon Mack with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And it's for pride now, but the Colts get a bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Toward the right sideline.
Wrong number.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film. Did you see something on film?
If I didn't juke,
try something from the 15 on a PAT.
Damn it.
I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2nd and 16. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That's an excellent run right there on 2nd and long. Didn't get back all of it, but a huge chunk. Now they're in 3rd and manageable and back on schedule trying to pick up a first down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bishop. It's a big play for the Bills on 3rd down. 41 yards.
The end of the third.
Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
What the fuck is up with this pressure?
Back around the 35-yard
How are they just beating our guys?
This time around, we had that huge gain.
What the fuck? Who is that? 70? Oh, man, you're gone after this season, dog. So tired of that shit.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Let's go. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. It's a party now. Shim. Half 85. Hey, check. 44 is the Mike.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And
First down, baby. Bring Dollar on the field again. Why?
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he is
How did
out
Diggs
of
not
bounds,
fucking
but first he gets it
gas
inside the
that
10
score?
to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Pass on for the extra point.
We actually taking some kicks this game. He didn't miss one. That's nice. Beautiful.
Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, nah, dog. Nah, dog. Nah.
On the defensive side of the football, they talk about smelling blood.
This is a close game, and it happened. I was so
Got to him
tight.
there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Colts.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll look to throw again.
Come here, buddy.
It's complete.
Maybe I couldn't get that animation to trigger, but, you know.
45-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep it and it's going to be
sweet,
down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Allen will try again on 2nd down.
Bro, like how? How is he getting free?
Line. Anthony Walker picks up his second sack.
I really got to go back and review this. Okay, like, why is my left side literally just taking the shit every time?
The offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Going deep for Diggs. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Another safety down there. Why?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee here.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
3 down. 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Got 3 down. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Check it.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Today's final score, Bills.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Now we just have to deal with a snow-filled parking lot as we say so long from Buffalo.
I'm just looking forward to getting warm.
Only had 19 pass attempts and had 344 yards. What the fuck? That is insane. 5.2 a carry. Hiding this nigga all season. Been hiding this motherfucker all season, dog. I think this was first 100-yard game. Maybe second. Alright, let's see if we can get to the damn highlights, man, because the sacks I took was just fucking insane. I think most of them in the second half, to be honest, but let's take a look at the rest of the plays. Oh, here's his first drive. Yeah, what'd I tell you? But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight runs. A touch pass to Paris Campbell. 8, 9 plays, dog. 9-play drive where he just ran the ball down my throat, and that was it. That was it. That's literally it. Let's see. Did he get sticky on this touch pass? Can't remember. Got a little juke animation on me. This Rocky Sin pick is fucking bananas, dog. This is cover 2, right? Watch Diggs not fucking animate for this ball. Watch Diggs here, bro. First of all, you run in cover 2 and shade it outside. That's a fail right there. Secondly, watch Diggs never animate for this ball. Like, you see that? Like, I feed this ball, I flatten this out because he's obviously shaded it. He's obviously got inside leverage. The safeties are backing out to the left. So I'm like, all right, yeah, just pass lead this inside. All right? Like, he literally never goes for the ball. Like, it's just a predetermined pick. I mean, it don't get no easier than that, bro. Don't get no easier than that. Like, open read, middle of the field is wide open. I throw a post. The 95 overall wide receiver, which is a low-tier starter. A fringe starter, to be honest, Rocky Sin. And he doesn't animate, bro. Like, this is what I mean about this game when I say you can't really take it serious. Like, you can't take Madden serious when shit like that happens, though. Like, it's a playoff game. My first drive, my first play is a fucking pick because the receiver does not animate. Obviously, I can go other places with the ball. I can go to the drag here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a cover 2 zone. But still, dog, like, the post against cover 2 in the middle of the field is that wide open, that's where you throw the ball. Passing that joint inside, it's a completion, possession catch, man. He just literally doesn't go for it. The DB is able to cut this ball off, and I'm literally passing the inside. Like, the ball lands just about where I wanted it to. This receiver never reacted to it. It's fucking sad. 3rd and 10, 24-yard run by his running back here. Flip. Juke, breaking tackles. Right, I'm pissed, right? Pissed. This is when the tides turn, motherfucker. We out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Where's the receiver miss? Oh no, they're on left side. Alright, cool. Don't ran a speed option. Don't ran a speed option. Is this fucking 1929? Like, sticker ran a speed option, bro? He was getting too cute with that shit. You can't, alright, so, rule number 1 about speed options. You run those when there's no overhang defender, meaning that DB that's standing out there covering fucking no one. Yeah, so shout out to me, baseline for 1 of fucking 6 times in the season. And, yeah. You got a fucking speed option. Oh man, if I could have played this a little bit better, like wiggled it a little bit better, I could have gotten 28 blocked there. And I really wanted to like flick it back, but at this point I was like, nope, they're not close enough. So we took it down. That was a nice little 5-yard tutty. You already know what it is, boy. Come out here in the run formation on first and goal. Pass that bitch. Pass that. But yeah, we get a touchdown there. He's sacked for 11-yarder. Blah blah blah. Punt the ball. Then we go on our own very own tear, running the ball 9 yards, 16 yards, 6 yards, 3 yards. Let's see what's next here. Ryan Edwards for a 36-yard touchdown. No replay. Thanks, Madden. That's cool. But yeah, we in the end zone. 14-6. Let's see. T.Y. Hilton should be on the left side here. Yes, he is. Ran a slant. I mean, I guess T.Y. is better than my DB right here, so he's definitely in like a match coverage here, but happens. Can't be too mad at that. Very next play. T.J. Green on the pick. T.J. Green's gonna be playing in the middle linebacker for us right here. We got our speed package on the field as far as rushing the passer goes. Look at that win by fucking 55. He right there, waiting on him. Come across on the slant, throw it a little late. Yoink! Thank you. I thought we could have got up and ran there, but it is what it is. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. You gonna give me a weak box, dog? You don't give me a weak box, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't give me a weak box, dog. Up there, 67. He went for a hit stick. Look at 70, bro. 70 is so cut, bro. Like, so cut. It's your last season in Buffalo, homie. And this is the first time I get to really see in this game why I'm starting him over a guy that's like plus 10 overall. Because he has the speed to go the distance, man. I'm not saying the 87 speed when they got this done. Because obviously this is just bad stick by him on the safety. Trying to hit stick me. Hey, he got a couple hit sticks now, right? You know, he got a couple hit sticks, but I'll take that all day, every day. 4th and 7 here. That's when he hit the out route on me. And I made the adjustment right after this play to have my faster defender out here, just in case he ever went back to this. Because apparently 88 speed ain't good enough to cover a damn out route here, so. Yeah. We're not trying to give up too many of these. Defender's in good position here. Happens. Taylor for 13 yards here. Screen. Same screen I run, actually. Here's Kevin Donald's only pass of the game. I believe it was a curl route. Was looking to beat the zone on the left-hand side here. As you see, that flat defender is in flux. He's covering both routes. We throw the deeper one. And this is a Josh Allen throw, 100%. 88, 87 throw power can make this sometimes, but you can't trust it. It'll get picked off way too many times. Get Josh Allen there. That 99 throw power. Blah. 2nd and 8. Diggsy in the slot. He used the corner over Diggs and didn't cover Diggs. Like, dog, that's my number 1 receiver. He didn't cover Diggs. He's been on the play action. See what happens when I run the ball just a little bit, man? Like, what? Woo! Beautiful. Diggs for 10, left side of your screen. Call the coverage goes left. You could have obviously hit this drag here, but I'm obviously just going for Diggs. Like, dang. Drag is wide open though. Drag is butt ass naked. The one coming from right to left. 84 right there. Butt naked. Oh, look at the back. That's a touchdown. Nobody covered the back. Wow. We take an unnecessary sack here. We had a touchdown. Alright, so he's still got Vanderbilt and Teray. That's probably why I can run the ball so much. Because he's got basically linebackers or edge rushers playing D end and 3-4, and that's obviously not the wave. Like, look at this glitchy pressure he's getting, though. This is all game. What the fuck, 52? Like, how does my 90-something overall, 95 overall left tackle not block him, bro? What kind of shit is that, man? That's so corny. Like, I literally have 2 reads here, and I couldn't get to the second one. Literally, I'm about to throw the fell to Diggs. Literally, I'm about to throw the fell to Diggs, but there's pressure right in my fucking face. Like, come on, dog. That ain't scripted. I don't know what it is, man. He came out here in his dollar shit again. Look at the right side of the field. There's 3 receivers over there, 2 defenders. They're running a fucking wide trap. Unblocked. 53 goes unblocked. Why? Because I'm going to ear hole with a fucking left guard. Boop. We just off to the races. This numbers game. Wow, right before the half, how Clinton big strong safety on the right side of your screen, boy. I think I was actually using the D-line here. I was using Ed Oliver. I get the push, try to dive at his feet. No bueno. But it forced the pressure, forced the throw out of sack. 21 gets the pick there. Let's see here. 3rd and 7, 15-yard run. Dog, if you're gonna give up the run on every third down, bro, like, weak box me. I'm up big. I wish I was better on the stick, bro. Like a little stop and go or something like that. Like, yeah. 88 didn't block no one there. That's crazy. 88 didn't block anyone there. If he touches them, if he touches 34, I can bounce it out to the outside. Or if he touches 24, I'm one-on-one with this safety here, 29. One juice and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Diggsy for 59. Is this the same play? Yep, slot left. This time he's in cover 3. I don't know what the fucking coverage this is. Guy over Diggs blitzes. I think that's his user. He's been on play action again. Cover 1. Yo call cover 1. Usered the defender that's responsible for the best player on my team. Got torched like that. Bro. Oh man, that is fucking hilarious. Nigga user fucking slot corner. Didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Go to sleep, dog. Go to sleep, please. This is a good one. You got me. This is me on the user right here. I'm using free safety. Because that fucking running back comes underneath, I'm then converted to man instead of that slot corner. Actually ride him up the field and matching. Ooh. He's at the top of the screen. That would have been a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown for sure. I mean, alright, so on this play, I'm usually in the right person here because once I see the number 3 go shallow and number 2 is vertical, I know I have him, but I'm just too deep. I'm not, really like, I'm not in phase with him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't phase. Once he gets redirected inside, I need to then get in phase with him. But, here's what it is. 2nd and 10, we get a sack here. Just a little bit of man coverage. Cover that damn angle route. Throw it if you want to, boy. Stand under it, running with it. Quick on. Sack. That's Solomon Thomas, baby. Made that adjustment in the game because he got out of the pocket on a scramble. And Quentin Richardson, or whatever his name is, Sheldon Richardson, wasn't able to catch up to his quarterback. So I made the adjustment of putting Solomon Thomas in obvious passing situations. So that I can have some speed to actually get to him. Right here as well. You'd like to see one of my fucking spies actually come in, but just green dog it. You came down into the line of scrimmage, 22. Just keep going, bro. In case you got 3 routes out here, they can fade it back 20 yards. He's well spotted. 32-yard line, 31-yard line. So that's, let's see. 5, 10, 16, 17 yards. And he wants to throw a 40-yarder, 50-yarder. Yeah, that's not gonna work. First and 10, sacked here. Again, like, I don't know what this was, bro. Like, I don't know how he was able to get this, these linebackers just to come in like that. Like, what is that? It's so annoying. That's a 90-something overall left tackle. That's just letting that happen. Insane. It's consistent all game, too. Let's see. Diggs on the left side here. You got 3 over 3. Well, really 4 over 3, but run off the zones with the streak. Smash concept here for the sideline. Easy money. Easy. 3rd and 12. Pass knocked away by Kenny Moore. Let's see what this one was. Yeah, this is my fault. This is my fault. Gotta run fell flat on the backside and then drag it on the left. Yeah, it's my fault for having all snipes on the field and literally having nowhere to go. Because again, like I said, I'm looking to throw quick because whenever he's in this fucking up front, I have no time. Well, interesting that he's in fucking like heart flat in 3rd and 12. That was crazy. Ashton Doolin, right side of the screen, I believe. Yep. He got me on this one. So, let's see what my user is. Take away the first crosser. Looping back for the second crosser. And I'm just too deep. I should have strafed up here. I would have had this pick, but a little too sporadic with my user. It happens. T.Y. for 39 yards. This is when he got me over the top. T.Y. beats his man on the route, on the off the release. 25 was able to get there. Like, his length and his speed is actually able to, have him in phase, but, T.Y. is just a little bit faster. Got a little bit of a step on him right there. And he runs hurry up right here for the touchdown. I was in fucking dollar defense, so, ran a little halfback base. Maybe inside zone. Yeah, inside zone for the touchdown. That's what it is, man. That was the last time he scored, honestly. So, can't be mad at that. So you got a little touch pass here. Wonky to start, but it comes up big with like 18 yards or 15 yards. We your Bishop here. You got a little man blitz look, 0 look. You see, the defender that's covering his halfback is over the right guard. There's no way he's going to be able to get there, no matter what. I tried to back juke one time and he did all this shit here. So this is one back juke. 1, 2, 3. Like 3 different moves from one damn back juke. Come on, bro. I wasn't that uncontrolled. Yeah, let's see here. Same thing, man. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-man rush with instant pressure. Like instant pressure, dog. I mean, I did the right thing for most of the game. I ran the ball against this obviously undersized, superiorly undersized front. Ran the ball against it most of the game, but like shit like that just shouldn't happen that consistently. If you got like 4 sacks off of this alone, just my offensive line was just taking the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just absolutely taking the shit. And again, he's out here this dollar defense or quarter, whatever it is, quarter double A gap. Left guard coming, 67 is going to come ear hole. And boop. Can't see, where is it? His user is right here, on the strong safety. I don't know what you was looking at there, but why you going backwards, buddy? The running ball was 3rd down the whole game. That's probably what surprised him, to be honest. That's probably what surprised him. Alright, Diggsy right here. Bubble screen. I don't know how he didn't score there, to be honest, but I'll take it. 3rd and goal. We already hit him with a passing touchdown down here. Similar look. I see that he's in zone, obviously. Got the ball. So they're in zone. Run them off. Run it in. Hilton for 17. Left side of your screen. Corner route. That was my user too. Crazy about that one. 35. Jonathan Taylor for -1 yard. Screen. Everybody there. Ed Oliver there. I'm doing it. I'm user 23. I'm user 20. Look, I'm gonna come from the heavens. I'll come from the heavens. Hit the conservative tackle here. Get no animation. What is this, Madden? What is this? What is this? Watch what 23 does. I'm hitting the X to conservative tackle. Goes upfield. Like, what is that, bro? Like, I don't get credit for the tackle, like, because Madden was like, no, your body can't count right here. Craziness, bro. This is 4th down. That shit was sweet. Like I said, I swapped my 2 linebackers out in this nickel set here. Got my faster guy out there. That's a strong safety playing slot over Paris Campbell, who's not the greatest, but he's not bad either. But yeah, I like that play. Good job matching number 2. Right under that joint. Boom! Get out of here, boyo. Get out of here, boyo. I think this play I was literally just trying to just call the play so I can throw a drag here just to keep the offense moving. And again, left side of my line, bro. Unblocked. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how this happened all game. Like, all game. Crazy, man. But yeah, I could have ended the game right here and put up a 50 bomb, but I was like, no, not gonna do it. Got him to come down and bite with the just 30-19. I just took a sack, right? Up big in the game. See if I can bring that safety down. In the box. Like, oh shit, it's a play action. It's a bag. Obviously could have scored a touchdown here, but you know, trying not to. And yeah, Josh Rosen, the backup, is on the other side, man. The 10th overall pick a couple drafts ago. Well, that's it for me, man. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike and leave some hateful comments and subscribe. Thanks for watching.